Guys, Mark Goldberg here from Mark Vlogs Watches with a quick word for your friend and mine, ArchieLuxury, Paul Pluta, AC3, Archibald Chesterfield III. You know, he invented the quick wristwatch check, and the rest of us on YouTube, well, we just stole it. Help keep Archie full-time on YouTube by liking this video, watching this video, tell your fuckhead friends, and make sure to subscribe to his Patreon. And now, ArchieLuxury.
Hi guys, Paul Pluta on the Paul Pluta channel. Today I'm doing paid review JU57. This is for Jordan. Hi Archie, and he wants me to review his collection. Before we do that, quick wristwatch check. I'm wearing a Patek Philippe Grand Classic Patek Philippe Calatrava 5296. Beautiful. Okay guys, the rotor's not rooted on this one. Okay, here we go. Hey Arch, I've made some changes to the collection and wanted to get your thoughts. I've sent you $100 for this review and to help keep you going on YouTube. Long live the Pontiff. As mentioned in my past notes with my collection, I was feeling the burden of too many pieces, so have consolidated it down and shifted a bit more into modern to relieve myself from the fussiness of vintage. Gone, 1967 Speedy Ultraman. I actually did sell this one, although I may never be able to replace it. I made a huge gain, and vintage market is bubbly to say the least, so I'm happy to be out of this piece. In the interim, I bought and sold another Speedy, a 1957 Trilogy edition, which came out a couple years ago. It was a great watch overall, but just not doing it for me completely. The Halcyon crystal looks cool, but picks up every brush and nick, making me think twice. Sometimes when really I just don't want to be concerned in any situation with a daily driver. So this one came and went. Gone! Rolex Explorer 2 Cream. That'd be the rare 16550. This one is with the auctioner pending sale. I love this watch, but again, the vintage market is wow for now and has become a bit nerve-wracking to wear in all situations, including remote travel. Gone! Blank Pane Bathyoscope Diver. It was always a bit too thick for me, and I found that the movement was very fine, not tough like Rolex. Gone! Two-tone bluesy. I have sold this one as well, but only to get into a different Submariner. So the current collection is now just one added Rolex Explorer 1 39mm Mark II dial as my daily driver. This watch ticks all the boxes and I love it. Can't say enough good about this one. It stands up to everything and is classy enough for anything from rough housing with nephews to business meetings, even with clients and employees where conservatism is important. It took a long while for me to appreciate this one, and once it clicked for me, I can't imagine it not being a cornerstone piece. Number 2, added white gold sub, replacing my bluesy. I really did love the bluesy, but for me it was more of a weekend only piece as the yellow gold is a bit flashy. And another thing, they have become more popular and prefer pieces that you don't see often. I had to try this one on to understand it, but once it hit me, well, I mean Rolex, how do they do it all? It's a totally different wearing experience than any other sub. I think it's the most under the radar and a real treat on the wrist. And for me, way more versatile as I can even get away with it during the week. And being a modern Rolex, the movement, toughness and accuracy are top notch. No kidding. I have only ever seen one other person wearing one in the world. You even see more Pateks than this piece. Number 3, kept FP Jaune Chronometer de Blue. I've had this piece for a few years now, and I always just loved it for what it is and the company behind it. Although what has happened with the popularity and value recently is just amazing. Your friend and mine, Comrade Putin, all was spotted wearing one. Oh oui, I visited the Jaune factory in Geneva, and to And to me, this brand is just in its own world in many ways. Number 4, kept Audemars Piguet Royal Oak 39mm Jubilee Edition in yellow gold. The design and finishing just does it for me. And it's just an occasional piece for me, so I don't mind that it's delicate at all. As the first Royal Oak with a sapphire caseback, it is especially nice to be able to appreciate the movement on such an important occasion. Number 5, kept Reverso Platinum. I have loved this piece since I got it and recently wore it for my wedding. I love the stealthy platinum understated dial, hand-applied silver paint numerals, and the white gold movement with a tourbillon only visible on the back. The only kind of tourbillon I have ever wanted. And finally, something I could never have expected. My amazing wife obtained a rare 1910 Patek open-face pocket watch in yellow gold as her wedding gift to me. I was dumbfounded. After looking into it to learn a bit, I've been told that the dial with Breguet numerals and the engraved case on this one make it a rare example, and it's in incredibly condition in general, let alone for an item that is not water resistant and over 100 years old. It has a double hunter caseback, allowing open access to the movement. Wowzers. I plan to use it as sort of a desk clock and maybe even for formal occasions. P.S. In one of the pics is the two-tone 36mm Royal Oak I got for my wife as my wedding present to her. I think it's a keeper for her, but we shall see, right? So what do you think of the overall collection? And any thoughts on where to go from here? I think I will sit and enjoy the collection for many years. Who knows, maybe as 40 comes along, there will be room for one more. Warm regards, Gerard. That's Gerard's collection. Wowzers, that's a very nice story from Gerard there. What can you say? A lovely story, a lovely tale. Okay, honeymoon's over. Let's get back to work, sunshine. You had a 1967 Speedy Ultraman. He got out. Very hard to know. Do you stay in or do you get out? What's going to happen? It's very hard to crystal ball gauge. Let me say that. It is fucking hard. It's very hard. Probably not a bad idea to get out. I think that's okay. The Cream Explorer 2, the 16550, I think that's a mistake. That was a really cool watch. They came out in 1985. They were that was when the 16550, the orange hand Explorer 2, was changing to sapphire. 16550, and it was only the cream was. They had white, black, and cream dial. The cream didn't last, unfortunately. So I've got to tell you, oh, sad to see that go. The blank pane, yeah, okay, blank pane's gone. Two-tone bluesy, that's sad to see that go, but you've added a 39mm Explorer 1, yes, fine, that's good. White gold sub, fuck, they've really gone crazy. Yes, their prices, they were soft for a while, but they're fighting back. FP Jaune, yes, I prefer Patek, I'll be honest with you, I'm more of a Patek Philippe. A Grand Classique from Patek Philippe. That's the sort of watches I prefer, but I get it. I do understand. The 39mm Royal Oak in gold, yes. The Reverso, now that's an incredible Reverso. That is absolutely incredible. Beautiful platinum Reverso. Also, you know, they've got a beautiful Reverso minute repeater. That's absolute. It's in rose gold. That's an absolute gem of a piece. They are actually reasonable. They're not ridiculously expensive. Yeah, very, very interesting. Very interesting piece indeed there. Okie dokie. So that's, what do I say? the collection review there. It's a nice collection. Nice collection. I think it's geez, you can't argue with any of those pieces. You've certainly put a lot of money and thought and effort in there. It's nice being rich, Gerard. It's nice being rich. Well done. Well done indeed. I think maybe a nice Patek Philippe, some sort of Patek complicated. Well, you've got the pocket watch. The pocket watch, of course. Of course. Yeah, you've got the pocket. I still think maybe some sort of Patek would be nice down the track there. Very nice collection. Very, very nice indeed. I'd probably add a few steel stunners, some steel everyday pieces, but hey, like I'd add like all Rolex, of course, like you got the 39mm Explorer 1. Maybe you could add, say, a no date in steel, a GMT or an Explorer 2, just to have a few more daily wearers. But it's a beautiful collection. Really going places. Lovely, lovely indeed. I think it's nice. It's very, very nice. Well done, son. It's nice to come from money. Nice to come from money. It's much better to be moneyed than no moneyed at all. That's exactly it. So that's cool. That's cool. That's very, very cool there. I completely I completely get it. That's super cool. Nice collection there. You've had some really amazing pieces, as you said there. The Chronometer de Blue, that's a beautiful piece. The Reverso in platinum, wow. Tourbillon. That's really cool collection. I think just enjoy, wear it, and hey, what more could you want? So well done, Jared. I appreciate it. I'm Paul Pluta. This has been a paid review. Remember, guys, like, subscribe, tell your fuckhead friends, and until next time, put some nasty comments below, and don't forget to get a paid review. $50 for a paid review keeps me full-time on YouTube. Until next time, ciao, fuckers.
Oh. Hey Archie Luxury fans, if you're into luxury, then you gotta be into 66 Buick Rivieras. Check out my son and I, Alex, as we restore this beautiful 66 Buick. Neighbors are having a picnic, you know, having fun and stuff. Me, I'm doing cars. It's what I've done my whole life.
Hey guys, it's Paul Pluta. I'm the method actor who plays Archibald Chesterfield III. Guys, I want to have a quick talk to you. Do you need to sell a wristwatch? Do you want to sell a piece for reinvestment? Do you have too many watches? Well, guys, I'm here to tell you that my good friends at Sydney and Brisbane Vintage Watch Co. are looking for quality wristwatches for their store. Now, Ronnie has instructed me to tell you guys that he is paying more than other dealers. That's correct. He pays top prices for quality pieces. So guys, if you've got a Rolex you want to sell, or a Patek, or anything, you want to sell a wristwatch, give the guys at Vintage Sydney, it's Vintage Watch Co. Vintage Watch Co. Give them a call. That's right, guys. They're paying good prices. They've always been very, very fair to me. And I got to tell you, they are nice people to do business with. I'm just trying to find their card here. Where the hell did I put it? Where did I put it? Look, ask for Ronnie in Brisbane, or Philip in Sydney. Philip in Sydney. That's correct. They will look after you. Tell them Archie sent you. That's right. Tell them Archie sent you. They're paying top prices. That's correct. Brisbane and Sydney. Vintage Watch Co. Your premium place to sell watches. Tell me, guys, this is for you. Tell them Archie sent you and they will give you extra keen pricing.
Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, once again, Mark Goldberg for Archie Luxury AC3, the Pontiff Satan Deville. I want to sincerely thank you for having sat through this video because I know it was awful, but you know what? You do it for the greater good of humanity. Thank you so much. Now, a couple of quick pieces of homework. Now that you've watched this video, I would like you to hit thumbs up. If you must, hit thumbs down, but if you'd hit thumbs up, I would especially appreciate it. Go ahead and leave a really nasty comment and tell him how awful this content was, but most importantly of all, the entire reason that I am linking up with Archie Luxury in the first place. I am a published author. Let Dogs Be Dogs, available at bookstores, Amazon, and electronically somewhere near you. Remember, Archie Luxury, he's not just a figment of your imagination.